Hiya. Hello. Long time no see. Yeah. Hi. I've been going through some cocoon phases, some hermit phases, some death, some rebirth, some transformation. So I'm back. Let's just do a check-in. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's going on. Let's get a temp, YouTube, tarot. Yay. All right, Spirit, what can you share with us? Collective reading for our highest good, for the highest good of all concerned, Spirit. What can you share with us, please, at this time? Astrological Oracle, card to crown the reading, overall reading. All right, Gemini. I didn't mean to say Gemini. I meant to say Virgo, but Gemini, bottom of the deck. So Mercury, right? Mercury sisters coming up. I feel like there's a healthy dose of like sobriety, and I don't just mean like being sober from, drugs, alcohol, but I mean sobriety about like what's going on in your world, which is kind of conflicting because we have Neptune going retrograde, which can make things hazy. But I think this is like a revealing of who you are, where you are, what you offer, what you're accepting, what you need to say, what you need to share. But like also I want to add to that because Virgo's a very harsh self-critic, and it could be a harsh critic in general. I want to say that with this sobriety that there is hopefully an understanding of where you really are. And I mean that in the best way. Like looking around at your blessings, at the people that surround you, at your growth, at how much you've changed, at how much you've, worked on your health mentally, physically, emotionally, how you have taken care of others, and then how you're trying to take care of yourself now. And, even, I don't know, the way it's like bring that energy into self. Okay. Let's see. We're going to use the Light Seers Tarot. So, more modern take on the traditional tarot. See what else. That was quite a bit already. The color violet or lilac on the card is getting my attention. Okay. Wow. Quick. Temperance. All right. Sagittarius energy. Look at how beautifully the cards kind of match too. So maybe some counterparts energy. The sun, the moon, right? Counterparts. I definitely think at bottom of the deck again, how they kind of all go together. Yeah, I'm getting peace, temperance, peace, people who are peaceful are patient. So patience. Have you been patient? Are you still being patient? I think the right connections are finding their way to people, whether it be business or love, divine counterparts. But it does have to do with patience. Peace. Oof, the Emperor. Ooh, Aries energy coming up next. Decisiveness. Okay. Let's get another card here. I think that's something on the card. It's like a water drop. Okay, Five of Swords, Page of Swords. All right, we'll take them. We'll take these four. 10 of Wands. Okay, yeah. Ooh. The peace of mind, the trust in divine intervention that does take place, that does, the sun and the moon always, the sun always rises, the sun always sets, like things you can count on. Okay, then there's the Emperor, where I think that there's like a ruthless evaluation of yourself, your world, your circumstances. Five of Swords, Page of Swords. I think that you want to go full swing anxiety and overanalyze, meticulously pick at, and judge is the word that's coming to mind. Judge self, and then in turn judge others. But this is a burden or a responsibility that it's like time to let go of. Okay. Eight of Cups. Wow. This is a burden or a responsibility that it is time to let go of. You might have to walk away from certain things. You might need that. That might be literally walking towards things that you want. You know, in this card, it's interesting is I don't know if she's walking towards a sunrise. It kind of looks like maybe the sunrise. So maybe it was a long night. But she's walking away from that cup, and basically, sorry, I like sunrises. That's what I was trying to say is I like to see the sunrise, you know? So maybe like if you walk away from something, you don't realize that you're going to walk into something that you wanted to see, or you love to see, or you like spending time doing, you know? That's what I was trying to say. It looks like she's like, just from like the, you know, kind of like the scratches indicating the darkness, the murky water, that's like maybe this is a pond or a lake, and walking away, and I think this it looks like an ocean front, like a beach. So walking towards peace, willing to leave something. Oh, and you can see all the other cups have sunk into the water. Okay, so letting something sink that you have been trying to keep afloat, maybe desperately keep afloat. Walking into the Queen of Pentacles energy. Grounded, divine, feminine. Earth. You're good. Two of Swords. See how the Two of Swords is like to her back? You have a new way of alchemizing energy. You have a new way of dealing with the crows. You have a new way of understanding balance, and it's from your physical experience in this world. Queen of Pentacles. I know the world. I know how to maneuver. I know how to make things happen. I know how to make money. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a gardener. I'm a mother, you know, Queen of Pentacles. I'm a wife. I'm a caretaker. I'm a giver. I'm a magician of sorts. You found peace. Once you walk away. Oh, look at bottom of the deck. Okay, so once you walk away, the small things, the small, what's that thing? Like small potatoes is kind of what I'm thinking, but the things that used to mess you up, pull you off track, just don't anymore. You can remain in your comfort, in your peace, in your meditative existence, all while maintaining a relationship with the 3D world. Ooh, okay, this is kind of slow to come out, but I am wanting to take my time. That was my intention. So, okay. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. Yeah, you're good. Okay, so let's see what else then moving forward. And also, I think that when I had started, I had read it all as one person, right? But now that we have more, and there's a clear break between masculine and then feminine, even though I know this one's here. I feel like you're being, the word surveillance and watched both come up. So just because, I don't know, you know what I mean? See what I'm saying? Like literally he's watching something. He's watching something. Oh, okay. So is like 2 in 1. So the way I read it, yeah, you know, the things that you're going through and the self-criticism and the meticulously like judging and, you know, critiquing, fine-tuning, that's all true. But what I see now also, and I still haven't looked at these 2 cards, but hold on. What I see now also is that there are people, maybe the opposite gender, in this case it seems like masculine energy, who are watching or like they just cannot make sense of you. No matter how many facts they know, no matter how much they see or like get, they can't make sense of you. Okay. Oh, snap. Yeah, look at Tower and the 9 of Cups. You have this unpredictability about you as well. I don't know why, but like, because for some reason, you're consistent, but I don't think it's consistent in like the traditional way. I don't know I can't describe necessarily how that looks. I know from my own personal experience how I'm both traditional and non-traditional in one. So like that's kind of what I'm getting. And so there's a way in which you do that as well, that you are both like, I don't know, the devoted mother, the devoted caretaker or employee or businesswoman, boss lady. You know, there's a way in which you do that, but it's unique and it's unpredictable because it's not, I don't know, patriarchy, you know, that whole thing I've been talking about forever and a day, it seems like, because the Tower and then we have the 9 of Cups. Stay in your lane, stay in your peace, keep trusting in, it's crazy, look at, even her headpiece, like the branches make me think of antennas. This is like Uranus energy, like divine inspiration, like insight, like aha, like light bulb moment. You know what I mean? When you're in your meditative state, how whatever that is, you're so good. And I think you know that, you know, like you're so good, but you don't have anybody who has enough, like, I don't know, knowledge or like to tell you, you know, and we all need someone to tell us that sometimes. And so it might be that you need to tell yourself, like I had to have a talk with myself today about where I am and where I think and thought and projected. And it's like, no, but this is where we are and this is beautiful. You know, the peace with where you are. Okay, sorry. I digress. Back to the Tower. Basically, you have this unique pizzazz. You get information. You get downloads, spiritual information, like butterfly information, transformation information, beauty information. Like you have a plug, and it's you're the conduit, and the plug is spirit. Okay, what does that equal? Well, it actually equals physical and emotional abundance. 9 of Cups, like I have everything I need and more. I like the sentiment of her being completely underwater. I don't know if you can tell, but this whole scene is underwater. And look, there's a treasure chest under there. Wow, that was a tough one. But she's just like bursting with like joy. You know, the cups, emotional fulfillment, happiness. There's sparkles, there's glitter, there's water, there's treasure. That's like the equation when you can let go, walk away from things that have, I'm going to say timed out is the phrasing I'm getting. There's some things that have like click, 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 tick. Alarm is going off, like it's timed out and you know it. And that's why you're able to walk away from certain things. Okay. Ooh, another card here. Another card here, Spirit. One more card. Oh, really? Ooh. What what do we got here? And 10 of Swords. Okay, so freaking fascinating and beautiful. Let me show you these series of cards because it goes 9, 10. So it goes Tower and then it goes 9, 10. And then look at the wave. Okay, so what this is telling me, I feel like, again, is that everything is not necessarily perfect, right? That's what this was saying. Like, things are still demanding your attention, needing your attention. You still have choices to make, decisions to make. And the 10 of Swords coming after the 9 of Cups here talks about, I think, full cycle. Like, everything in life, there's a balance to. There's the sun, we have the moon, you know, we have masculine, feminine, we have there's counterparts to everything. With excessive goodness and happiness and joy, there comes some tough decisions, some letting go mentally, some processing, some change, some cutting off at some points, just the way you trim your trees. You know, we as people, you know, trim our hair to incite growth, you know. That's still going to happen. Just because you're awesome and you're finding some peace and there's some type of elevation, spiritual, physical, I do think this might have a lot to do with divine counterparts. Here's the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. But what I think the whole point is kind of like Virgo vibe, mundane, is like, I think of Virgo, I think of everyday activities, you know, I think of health. I think of overall health, mental, spiritual, emotional. And I think the point is like you're good and you're fine and you do have everything that you need at this moment. And I know there are strains and I know there are pressure points, but you're equipped and the universe does always provide everything that you need. And just your willingness to let go and to be able to walk away emotionally, physically from harmful things, whether it be your own self-sabotage or tendencies or it's actual, you know, spaces and places that you need to exit or leave or move from. That next step that it's asking for, you're ready and you know what to do. Okay. Let's pull a Magdalene Oracle deck. Let's stay on, I'm gonna stay on this divine feminine trend. We got a lot of energy and hostilities out there in the collective right now. So from the Magdalene Oracle deck, let's see if we can get a word from this Ascended Master. All right, Spirit, one more. All right, what can you tell us? What can you share from the Magdalene Oracle deck, Spirit? Angels, Spirit Guides, Ascended Masters. Gratitude. Guardian Angel, bottom of the deck. But here's gratitude. So we're going to read gratitude. The colors are catching my eye automatically. Color has been coming up as a point of focus for me and really using it to self-heal and to change moods and attitudes and energy and shift energy and transmute and all that. So, okay. If you're struggling to make ends meet or experiencing challenging times in your career or business, you may overcome the present difficulty through gratitude. Stop dwelling on what you think is missing and be grateful for all you already have. There is so much in your life to be grateful for, and it is through gratitude that the universe showers you with blessings. There is no need for negativity and fear, for this only serves to block the universal flow stream of abundance from flowing through. Have faith and be grateful. Focus on what is which is positive, and all will be resolved soon. You may expect a positive outcome over the coming 3 months. I give thanks for all the blessings in my life. I give thanks for all the abundance in my life. I am always safe. Affirmation there. Dang, that's crazy, because I feel like that was the whole point and start of like what I felt like the reading was about. There's so many moving parts in this world right now, and the energy is pushing so hard and so fast, and it will push you to be productive. It will push you to feel like you need to move, need to do something. But this shift in consciousness, this change in the whole entire world that we've been experiencing for some years now, is about embracing the divine feminine, the curves, the acceptance that not everything is so linear. There's not, not everything is in a perfect straight line, that taking the long way and curving, it's beautiful, and it makes us unique, and it allows us to express our creativity and flow. You've been doing that. You've been learning, you've been growing, you've been changing. That's why we're here. That's why we met. Same vibe, different frequencies, right? We're all shooting for elevation. I don't think that's the word I want to use, but it's the only thing I got right now. So you're good, okay? You're as safe as you can be in this moment. And the truth is, we're made to fear way more than is necessary. Are there real life fears? Yes. Are there real life threats? Yes. But all of that has been amplified and turned up. And as you are overstimulated and we have a shorter attention span, it's easier to push people into fear. And then as you rush, it just keeps the energy, it just turns it up. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you for being here. Lots of love, and I have lots of gratitude for you. Okay, bye.